having the seed. You know what I'm saying? They give up and say, you know what it is, I'm gonna die, and they just let themselves go.
Cool. All
They
right.
don't get in fight back.
Hey, Bing man, it was a pleasure, really,
All right,
talking to you tonight. Pleasure
right. So I
getting the
hope all my
information from
Saints,
you.
I'm gonna let you finish. I hope all my Saints people who listening right now and who might be experiencing a little fever and so forth, don't give up. The point is, don't give up. Fight through it.
Thanks,
Do
buddy.
not give up.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Bing,
All right.
we appreciate the story, man. And,
Yeah, man, no
I love you guys, man. Love you guys.
love you guys as well. I want to say special thanks to Zigbal, of course, who made this possible.
Yeah.
But hey,
Because the topic was supposed to be granddad too, right?
correct.
Praise,
praise,
I'm giving a whole lecture about the virus.
praise and blessings to you, brother. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man, I love you guys, like I said, man.
And we'll see you at the end of the year. How about that?
Yeah, I'm hoping to be there in December.
With at least one song.
We'll
be definitely a star.
I know. And the slogan is right now, we got you, man.
Oh, yeah.
We got you. Hey, Bing, take it
All
easy.
right, beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
Enough respect, buddy. Hold it down, man.
You guys stay safe. Stay safe. Don't play the fool. Don't play the fool. Don't be careless. That's
man,
you
that's
can't
right,
be careless.
that's right.
Don't be careless, eh?
All right.
Okay,
Hey,
good.
Bing, take care.
Make sure you wear your mask. You might feel a little uncomfortable sometimes, but make sure you keep your mask.
That's not a problem for us, man.
Got
And
you.
stay, keep your distance and say, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We got-
Do the right thing. Do the right thing, guys. As long as you do the right thing, you'll survive.
We got you, Bing.
Okay, buddy. Take care,
Yes,
man.
bro. All cool, bro. All the best. All the
Nice,
best.
nice.
Hey, Bingo
Yeah,
Bongo.
Bingo Bongo, man.
In
Boy,
New York
he went,
City.
He went to the turmoil and he came out
telling
looking
you,
good. As
our
he said,
most-
he feels even more livelier than before. And that's what life is about.
Our
When
most-
you beat anything,
Our most,
you feel like a champion.
Our most famous bassman.
Yeah. He played with some of the greatest stars out there. And you notice he didn't bang his chest about anything, right?
No.
Don't forget, tomorrow at 7 a.m., there will be an address by the Prime Minister. That's right. The Honorable Prime Minister Timothy Harris will be addressing the nation at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's going to be a rebroadcast. He already recorded the broadcast, so we're looking forward to that tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Can we dedicate civilization to Bing as well?
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, and also to
Buell.
but
And of course on the memory
Antigua.
of on the memory of Kenrick Georges, who of course Kenrick Georges, the originator of
birthday
our
just went a
national
while ago,
anthem.
right?
Yeah, his birthday was yesterday, and he's the one who did the music on this one.
Who's singing?
Ah,
Who is singing?
I think Monarch.
Oh, who's Monarch?
That boy from Dung Boys.
This song is dedicated to all the conscious peoples of the world. While all youths search for the truth, lies they've been told, how it unfold, reality all around me, people are
Hey, that's my buddy, man. Monarch doing his tracks there. When you recorded this one? Yeah?
This was 19, actually, boy, 1991 with Kenrick Georges in New York. This was at the studio prior to him going into Sugar Mill. This was actually the year with Back Like a Flash.
Back like a flash. Na, 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 na.
Back like a whiplash.
Yeah.
Remake of Iron Lady.
I can sense the arrangements.
Yeah,
Pretty close.
yeah,
Pretty close.
yeah.
You know, Monarch, I think you are. No, I don't even want to think it. I know. You are one of the most international recorded artists out of St. Kitts. No question about it. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. If the only person or band that would have made a competition would have been Clement, but Clement was based mostly in Puerto Rico.
Where they did most of
But
their
you've
work
been
in
Puerto Rico, New York,
Argentina,
Trinidad.
My first 3 years was Trinidad.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I believe that you have.
St. Kitts, 1987 with Adrian.
There you go. I believe that you are the most international recording artist.
Interesting.
And
Something.
it stemmed from something. It stemmed from the fact that you are one of the person who have brought out the soca in St. Kitts.
I know, kind of ahead of my time.
Yeah.
Really.
He was a little snobby little kid, you know. Wanted to be all that, come from country.
You know what? But it was
go on like your tongue, man.
But it was the church. A lot of people
Don't blame the church on anything,
No. The
please.
church was the good. The church was the good.
He brought out the singing in you, but he didn't brought out the little snobbiness in you. You know, you wanted to be all up in deal. You wanted to be, you know what I mean? All that. And one of the good things about it that you had backing, you know? You really did have backing.
Correct.
You had people who were standing behind you and was really pushing you.
I know.
And that was good.
I know.
That was good.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, he's talking about sweet.
I really believe that you, if I look back in my time, and like I said, you know, I'm one of the DJs who made tracks.
Yep.
And that's one of the things that kept us close.
Of course, exactly.
You know, I was there making sure.
Music was the connection?
Yeah, that you know, you were out there because
music
you were
was the
doing
connection.
some really good things.
Yes.
And back then you were competing against the likes of Arrow and them guys.
But that's because I'm telling you,
and you were out there.
People don't understand it. That's where Lord Cut is such a essential figure when it comes to Calypso and St. Kitts.
The glue.
He was the glue that kept everything together.
Yeah.
We were in Market Street for a little bit, then we moved up to Ponce Pasture. We had a Calypso house.
Yeah.
I mean, we had musicians.
Yeah.
Tina was living with
The
us.
writers. You had writers.
Yes.
The same Tina. Yeah.
The guy
yeah.
who called it.
That's
who
why I
talked
could have
to us-
connected so quickly.
Talk to us from
Because
Boston tonight.
I haven't remembered Tina in like.
Remember Ashba?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I speak with him because there's a communication with him and Sandra Wallace and my family.
Correct.
Yeah,
From Florida.
Yeah, we got a connection right now.
Correct.
You know? He was here.
I
the
mean,
other day. We
these
took
were
him out
all
and
of
stuff.
these were all of the guys. We lived in the house where Big Bamboo is now up in Ponce Pasture.
Yeah.
We moved from Market Street, right where close to Mick, where Mick and them used to live through the alley there.
Skinny tree.
Exactly.
Under the skinny tree.
Yes.
I stepped on the floor.
So I mean, and a lot of people.
At one time, we came from a party down at Trinity, and I couldn't go by my parents' house in the morning, so I had to wait until sunrise. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Boy,
I mean, we, and that's what I said to Bing Charles a while ago. We fashioned the USA so much, and our yardstick was so high.
I mean, that's who we wanted to be.
I literally created mixing in the Caribbean because
we were competing against the
open
best.
to the Americans, and I had no. I used to think that what they were doing was machine doing it, and so I created it with my hands and my ears and the ability to keep a beat, you know. And that's what made. I didn't travel the Caribbean because I was tall, dark, and handsome. I traveled the Caribbean because I was doing something that nobody could.
Exactly.
You know?
No, no,
And
no.
so,
You talking about. I mean, like Mari's show, being in the studio with me back in 1991, 92
yeah,
in New York, with Georges and Tony
yeah,
Hendrickson.
we gotta give Mauricio. Mauricio is one of the guys that needs some serious recognition.
Correct.
Because I don't care what nobody got to say about Mauricio or whatever. I've been to New York and stuff and been by his home, Mauricio is one of the guys
He's the man who's done it.
who has like literally said to anybody in the world, St. Kitts is the greatest place in the world.
And even though he ain't born here.
He ain't born here? I don't know that. But his love for St. Kitts, I don't believe him on that.
He's still typing. He ain't
I
born
don't
here.
believe it. Look, Mauricio loves St. Kitts so bad.
I know.
Mauricio has spent so much of his time, energy, and money
Promoting St. Kitts.
Promoting
I'm
St.
telling
Kitts.
you, I remember me, Contender, Socrates, we all
I couldn't do it.
we all went to New York and worked for him.
I'm telling you, this guy loves.
Much too hard.
Loves.
Let me tell you.
And he makes no money. He has not made nothing about Mauricio.
If
Nobody could say Mauricio has made his livelihood out of
if
St. Kitts
you-
or St. Kitts people. Mauricio has donated so much to St. Kitts with no payback, no
Exactly.
profit, nothing. I know that because I know it and I've seen it.
Oh, I have too. I mean, you're talking
And
about.
so this guy needs more love.
If you talk to any of these guys from Grandmasters,
Oh, don't talk about
they
that.
were the brass at the time.
Don't talk about that.
We actually, 1992, the first year that I moved to Houston, we did a tour, Grandmasters, me, and the Calypso King, Matt Stohad, New York, and Houston. First time big band from St. Kitts in Houston. Mauricio is the man.
Yeah, man. This guy is awesome. This guy,
Mauricio is the man.
He has a heart.
People have all day.
He has this heart that, I mean,
I don't know. I
I
don't know
don't
where.
even
I don't
know
know
how-
where he get it from.
I don't know either.
I don't know where he
either.
get it from.
Mauricio,
I-
Mauricio is a guy.
Let me see.
I
he
mean,
typing.
I remember when Al Green demise. Mauricio came home and literally created his own funeral and everything. I mean, he was the man.
I know.
He was the man.
So Buell.
Arrow, when Arrow demise, he was the man.
I know.
When Mauricio called me, he said he wanted a projector on a screen. I was like, yo, buddy, where you at? I'm bringing it to the church. He's the man. He has a heart beyond every measure. And I will always be there for him.
I know. Me too.
Because this
No,
brother
nobody.
this brother is
I mean,
a
I was back in the day.
unbelievable brother.
I was back in the day when
I don't want him
Can't-
to plan
I
my
can't-
funeral because
I
he's
don't
too
want
good.
to plan mine either. Because that's too perfect.
He's just too good. You know what I mean?
'Cause me ain't had a funeral.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I
He's
ain't
a
had
good
a
guy.
funeral.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, we go back to the days when BWIA used to fly from St. Kitts to New York.
Yeah.
And Jillian.
When you used to get food on a plane.
Jillian and smoke cigarettes too. You could go in the back and smoke.
Yeah.
And Jillian Bory.
Yeah.
Jillian Bory was the representative here for
BWIA.
BWIA.
Yeah.
And I went to Jillian, took him to Jillian. We got free tickets. Contender, Socrates, Monarch. We went to New York, performed. Carol Hodge, who used to be with them guys out of St. Thomas. I mean St. Croix. I'm telling you, man,
This guy,
it's
he
just
needs an ambassador passport.
I know.
This guy has been like, yo.
Yeah. But anyway,
mean,
Mauricio,
seriousness,
we're not diverting from you. But I want to say, Buell, he wants to say
You
thanks
got
for
a song? Yeah,
thanks for the
okay,
song.
okay.
And of course, Miss Simone,
I want to hear Buell's voice sometime. He got to call in and let we talk because this is my buddy. I haven't seen him in years. I mean, real serious years.
doing good in Antigua.
Yeah.
Actually,
And you
I was actually in Antigua in 20.
when he moved to Antigua, I had
2015.
already moved out to Antigua. It was like no longer no tropics and that.
And you
of
know,
thing.
the Antigua connection for me is really, really,
Yeah,
really,
but-
really strong. A lot of people don't understand that. I'm a Mac master. I'm Big Mac. Bank is the taxi
Yeah,
man.
to the maximum.
Exactly. And
The
bank,
best goat water pan.
and bank is brother and wife are the ones who have the famous hot sauce in Antigua right now.
Oh, okay.
Rosie's, Susie's,
I don't know that.
the major hot sauce. How many?
I
how
went.
many flavors of hot sauce can you have?
I don't know. I remember when Miss
I mean-
Greer. I remember when Miss Greer was the hottest one out here, but right now,
Yeah. No, but they went international. My family in Antigua
those
went
guys-
international with it.
yeah.
And then I had all the Ogarros in All Saints. The Saints brothers.
I was in Montserrat 2 years ago for St. Patrick's Day, and there was a guy I met at the airport when I landed, and for some reason, he was connected to St. Kitts somehow. Whether it's his family
or
or
police, because the police used to move up and down the place.
whatever. No, he wasn't a police, no. But he makes hot sauce. And he claims that he has the best hot sauce in Montserrat.
He got a
But
well,
he,
in Montserrat.
he was
but-
trying to get a connection with peppers because he couldn't get peppers.
Uh,
And he said, St. Kitts had the best peppers and whatever. So, we kind of made, and he gave me a sample. But when I was leaving, you can't take a liquid on the plane. They took it away from me, man. So I can't attest to whether he was doing a good job or not.
so
but
we got this or what?
we got this, yeah. We got this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it about we got this? Because
Well, I mean,
I'm waiting to hear from a good friend, Pizza Man.
it.
Pizza Man came up with this phrase about three
Weeks.
no man, no. 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I didn't want to use the word years, but three CPLs ago.
Okay.
Which would
Okay.
equal to 3 years ago. But the reason why I wanted to say CPL is because that's where it came up.
Okay.
We got this.
Yeah.
And for 2 years we got this, we lost.
With Chris Gale.
So we was abusing and some piece of man, no, we ain't got this at all. You know what I mean? Don't come back here with this, we got this story. And so, but that was his phrase. So when I saw this video came out on Facebook yesterday, actually, I was like, piece of man gonna be pissed off on this one. And then you sent me it today and asked me if I saw it, and I was like, yeah, I saw it. But like I said to you earlier today, names are important. I don't want a song like this to just come out and die. We Are the World didn't come out and die. We Are the World didn't come out and made it because we just had names, because John knew Sam and Sam knew Alan.
Correct.
We Are the World made it because there were substantial stars that was involved.
Correct. And the reason was the right reason.
Obviously.
They did it for the right reason.
And this song is great, but if you got a lot of unknowns in there, it's gonna die.
And I think
It's gonna die.
But maybe that's one of the reasons. But I think that the song on its own can stand up.
Yeah, but it's not gonna work.
I
I'm
mean,
a realist, Monarch.
I
You
understand
see,
this.
when
And
I,
maybe
when I make decision, I don't make decision for arrogance. I make decisions from knowledge.
Correct.
I don't hate or,
No.
or love.
And I
I
believe
just deal with reality.
I believe that something else is gonna come.
If the sun gonna rise tomorrow, you can't change it.
I know, but I believe that something else is gonna come. But
I don't want it to be
mean-
this challenging thing.
in the meantime,
I don't want it to be a challenge.
no, I don't think so. I think we're gonna have.
This is something that they should have digest and get the best of the best.
Well, I mean, I don't know. As I said, I don't know how. I don't know how it
It's not
was
a player for me.
conceptualized.
It's not a player for me.
I don't know how it was conceptualized.
Okay, so we
The
need
fact,
to know.
what I like about it though, what I like about it, and maybe me and you are opposites in terms of that.
I don't think so. I think where you're going, but go ahead.
I like the fact that they're bringing artists to me that are probably good, but I have a clue who they are. Cause I mean the guy in
but
Nevis.
You can be good. Monarch, you can come to my studio and I can make you sound like a nightingale. That don't mean that you're good. I can make anybody good.
Yeah, but I mean, I think
we got apps and we got plugins that can make anybody good.
Correct.
I don't go that way.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I think
go that way.
But I think
Claude
Claude Peters, I think Moto.
Hold on. Yeah, Moto and Claude Peters are good. Who are the others? I don't know the others. What I'm saying is that We Are the World did not make it because We Are the World. Made it because Michael and all these other big superstars was in it.
Correct.
They made a remake of We Are the World. You notice that, right?
For Haiti.
And we brought all these young people who nobody knew. How far did it go? It didn't go anywhere.
Probably not as far.
It didn't go anywhere.
As it should.
It didn't go anywhere. What I'm
But
saying is, listen.
But can we give the folks an opportunity
Yeah,
to
we're
hear
gonna do
it?
that. We're gonna do that. But let's dissect it.
Uh-huh.
Let's dissect it because something like this, I would really like it to go beyond. Even the COVID challenge made it way beyond. I don't want this year to die.
I don't think it's going to.
I want this year to multiply. But if
I
you
don't
don't
think it's
have,
going to.
if you don't have, because you see, this is the mistake they made. And this is why I'm talking how I'm talking. When you categorize something, you're in charted zone.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? If you just let it slide, then people might have an accent like, who's John? Who's Sam? Who that one was? It might have been different. But when you categorize, then you create problems. So in other words, if you go to Jamaica and you don't have the Vibe Cartel and the Mavado and the Beanie Man and the Business, then you kind of create a problem. Nobody listens. Oh, no,
Maybe not
you
though.
no, I'm telling you.
I think this has created a wave
I'm
on
telling
Facebook
you.
today.
No,
I mean, I
it
looked
did
at
not.
ABS did a premiere.
It did not.
ABS did a premiere.
It did not. Create a wave.
Barbados is a big population.
Barbados got in about 3 or 4 artists.
Correct, but that's where it was conceptualized.
There you go. A Jamaican girl had about maybe 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Nobody else did.
But I think
And
though,
nobody know who she is.
No, and I understand that. I think that, but to me, I think that's the uniqueness behind it.
No, it's
That we're now trying to find it. We're now trying to find out who these artists are.
It's not gonna sell.
Well, I don't know if.
Trust me, it's not gonna sell. I make and break stuff.
All right. Well,
Gonna sell.
how about we let them hear it and let them decide?
I like that. And like I said, this one here belongs to Peace Man.
We got this.
We got this.
We got this. I feel make it. We don't have no other choice but to be strong.
We gonna make it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I am a voice of hope, and I just wanna let you know that I believe in our strength as a people and the promise of a bright tomorrow.
And I want you to believe and trust.
I know God is watching over
Yeah, we got this, man. That happens to be my boy, Peace of Man Phrase.
All right.
You
And
know,
and just
we
so
got
that
this.
the folks know, it does feature two artists from St. Kitts.
And Nevis, yeah.
Carissa, St. Kitts and Nevis, yes. Carissa Willett, Miss Independent, two-time Calypso queen of St. Kitts, and also Drew Dean, who is actually new to me because I've never I don't know who he is. He's from Nevis. I saw an interview today with Stevenson Manners. And apparently he's a hip hop, reggae, R&B artist or whatever it is.
That's the guy from Nevis.
Yes,
Yeah,
Drew
okay.
Dean.
I
So,
have no clue who he is, but
yeah,
you know.
love the lines from him though. Love the lines from him in the song, and I don't know. I just, as I said, his line is it's time to be strong. The battle is on. Carissa's line is nobody watching over us. So yeah, I like the fact that maybe this would probably give some of these guys an opportunity to expand, impress with their career. Or somebody, yeah, I think our cameraman is what's going on with the cameraman or whatever?
I think he got sleep, man.
Sleep.
Yeah.
What time
Speaking
is it?
about God sleep, my boy Tio, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is,
Where is he now?
I was told he's home.
He's home.
Yes.
So what happened to the shift?
His lovely wife said he's home.
Do I get paid for the shift then?
I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's because I didn't bring any Mackerson why he's home. I don't know. He
Okay.
didn't even tell us he was heading home. So
And Montezuma.
You know that he left.
Didn't see.
Montezuma on the side of the road waiting for him to
So
pass to make sure everything was
I
good.
know. So security.
Security by security. Hey, Theo, man, Montezuma say he's waiting for you and you got home and you didn't tell him anything. That's not good.
He needed to flash his lights or something.
My good friend Garrett is killing me, man.
What's Gary up
I think the
now?
Grey Goose is getting to his black goose. Yeah.
He gave me a 12-year-old black Johnny Walker Black.
Oh, I doubt that.
That's the picture that he showed me. So yeah, I don't know. I think all these folks
Garrett's a little bit
these folks are getting sleepy right
too
now.
deep into the weather, you know.
I know my buddy in the Philippines just messaged me, Ferdinand. You know, it's daytime in the Philippines right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I got some Chinese friends who is daytime also.
Oh, I thought you were saying you had some Chinese music.
No, Chinese.
Who, Cindy?
No. Real Chinese friends.
Chinese.
Yeah. Sonny Lee. I got a friend called Sonny Lee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I used to enjoy our Taiwanese folks here. I can't think of his name right now, but he did do a lot of karaoke.
Chinese doing it.
Yeah. He was, I think he's back in Taiwan right now because his assignment ended here. But yeah, he was a good guy. Good guy actually got me the opportunity to go to Thailand. I mean, to Taiwan.
Where you have been?
To Africa.
Oh, you're not black.
No, I haven't been to Africa.
You're not black.
That's.
If you go over there, they may cook you. I enemy the gunga, man. Oh, man. Hey, buddy, it's 20.
What time is it?
22 minutes down after the hour of 1 o'clock.
So it's time to get out of here?
Yeah, man, I don't know about you. I live somewhere.
Yeah.
And I hope when I taking you home, the police don't stop me.
Well, I got an official.
Because we know they got mask, not oxygen.
I got mask.
You got mask?
I don't have no oxygen. I have a mask.
But we got coffee. Chances are we know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who we can call about
There you go.
somebody.
And don't forget tomorrow morning at
Yes,
7
7 a.m. The Prime Minister's having his it's not a press conference, it's
It's a
just an
speech.
address to the nation. So I don't know what it contains, but it's a possibility he might say Monday is no longer lockdown. We can go to the beach.
Or he might be
Fly we kite.
he might be letting us know, just giving us a speech probably in reference to the Labor Day holiday. on
That's what
Monday.
I just said. Monday can be. He can release the Monday where we can go to the beach. That would be great. I mean, actually,
Yeah.
I
But
personally,
you know, in
I
Antigua,
personally believe that you should be able to go to the beach. You know why?
in Antigua they do.
No, I'm seriously.
Except on the weekends, though.
No.
You can't go on the week. You can't
Listen,
go. You can't go to the
This
beach. on
ain't
the
even like
weekends.
the old days when a lot of us used to go bay. People
I know.
don't go bay no more, right?
know they go.
But there are a couple of folks. I know of a couple of folks when I used to be in the early morning jogging thing, right? There's a couple of old folks, men and women, a few women,
Yeah.
would go to the beach religiously in the morning and take a swim.
I know.
And it is really not healthy to take that from them.
I know.
Because they're not
But
in a gang of people and a group of people.
You know who used to do that?
You know?
Peter Jenkins.
There you go. And so the seawater is another thing. It's very healthy.
And they said that's good.
Bacteria cannot live in the sea.
They said that's good for the coronavirus.
Bacteria cannot live in the seawater. The only bacteria that lives in the seawater is what is generated in the seawater.
Okay.
You understand? So people in the old days, people with sore foot and all kind of thing, I'm going to turn it rock. People with sore foot and so
See,
used to go soak their foot in the seawater.
I used to drink all the water.
Yeah, of course, because it doesn't do you. No, the seawater salt kills all of that. And so I think that is one of the things that I think that they dropped the ball on.
Our cameraman is
They should
alive,
allow
man. people to go to the
yeah.
sea.
And like I said, we don't have the problem where we got this barrage of people going to the beach. If they're gonna have a party on the beach, yes, stop it. If they're gonna have some kind of gathering and so, stop it. But the average guy who wants to go to the beach and take a swim,
I
which
think-
is exercise and cleanliness.
I think the regulation in Antigua is basically you can only be 2 people.
yeah, I mean, I can live with that. I can live with that.
You
I
can only be 2 people in a
we
group.
we don't have that fluctuation of people like long time who used to go bay. Look, Monarch, seriously. A lot of people in St. can't swim, you know.
I think-
Like in the old days, you know.
how come?
I got 2 kids and none of them could swim.
But
I gotta save them.
them just born there.
If we end up on a boat and the boat, I gotta save everybody, including the mother.
No, because
But I'm just showing you, you know.
No.
Saying like,
Back in the day, we used to go bay. You had
you
to
used to
be
go
able,
bay.
You had to be able to
You had to
swim
be able to
because
swim,
remember
like,
stone and stuff
man,
was
not only that, man would
remember stone
push
and,
you off the pier and
I know,
so.
and throw you off the tube.
Yeah,
Carry you out,
Yeah, and throw
carry
you
you out
off.
far, and throw you off.
You have to pedal. Are you sure he can swim? You can swim? You sure? No, we didn't say float, you know. I know you're big and so you can float. No, you never see the Anglican church. Don't tell a lie. No.
How long it take you to
You
swim?
hear about that? You hear about that? No. You lie,
Now
man.
that's far. You got to go.
No, you lie.
You have to go along.
Now I'm going to tell him why he lie.
Uh-huh.
He born up Newtown. He never go on down to Central and bathe. You had to go. You cannot go out in Newtown Bay and see the Anglican church.
You have to go in. You
How
have to
long
go
would
in.
you
You have to
boy?
go down.
You can't see the Anglican church. You cannot.
Okay.
I'm not asking you. You hear about it? Oh, please, give me a break. You just make yourself guilty.
But I used to go. I go Point Town and Garvis. There must be 2 beach.
There you go.
But remember, Garvis was big time beach, you know,
Big
because
time, yeah.
Garvis, we had big time band.
Yeah.
Jam
they used to have
band.
a picnic.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Them was the
yeah,
days when we
yeah,
used to have
yeah.
picnic down there.
Remember they had one house down there they say haunted?
Yeah, I know.
You know about that, right?
But them guys have Garvis really fixed up now. It's
He looked pretty good.
yeah, some
Look pretty good.
local guys from
Yeah,
here who
yeah,
living in
yeah,
England.
Yeah, pretty good.
They've done a pretty
They got rooms and stuff.
correct.
Yeah,
They've done a pretty good job
yep,
with Garvey's.
Yep.
Fairview, of course, is still there. Just for the folks who don't know, I mean, Boyd's is very, very famous, man. Yeah, you need to check Molly. So Molly could show you his overhead shot.
Yeah, but Molly just taking shots. He don't know what it's about.
Molly
taking shots.
Molly take a
he have
shot.
No clue.
Molly take a shot of the Irish Tongue Bay Road, and he said which village it is.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's learning. He's learning. He's putting things out there for people to tell him what they be.
But that's good though.
Yeah,
At least he's trying to get stuff done.
Anyhow, we got
so
just
time to get
29 minutes down after the hour of 1 o'clock.
Wow.
So I'm gonna drop an Elimat mix. That's gonna
somebody
take
asked
us-
for Elimat.
Yeah, we're gonna take that up.
So if you're listening,
Tia hit us up. Tia said, "Good morning. What you young guys doing? There still the exorbitance of youth. Keep it going." Tia,
how old TLB?
what kind of big words them there? Kind of dropping
that's
on us.
a
You
lie,
tell us.
tell
You ain't even tell us you're going. You ain't even tell us you're leaving. But you're home in St. Paul's.
But
though.
I don't know. Tioda Pizza, I don't know. The
Saltfish pizza?
saltfish pizza, my man was looking for Hashimoto. So he was looking for saltfish pizza still. Well, he ain't here, but I will eat it.
Scotty said I had fun listening to you guys. Very informative program.
Yeah.
Scotty,
Hey, Scotty.
you up?
Well, Scotty early, cause Scotty 2 hours ahead behind St. Kitts. So he just 11 something.
Safety way home.
Yes.
Safety way home.
Could. I got
So
my
like we're going to your hoop.
No. I got my mask in my thing, and as I said, my mask was made by Garnish.
St. Kitts is good.
You can't beat. How you could beat St. Kitts?
St. Kitts is good.
It's the best place on
St. Kitts
earth.
is good, All my friends them done travel and gone all over the place. Me no gone away now. You know why St. Kitts good?
It's the best.
Montezuma say
For Montezuma say he looking for tears
he up
still.
still yeah. Why Montezuma?
Tell him.
Montezuma, tear home. Don't use tears as an excuse to come out your house, You believe you're smart, eh? Tear home with his loving wife and family.
Okay,
So go back in your bed.
I have no idea. This is my friend from.
Scotty says 3 hours, so
behind?
it's 10:30.
3 hours behind. Wow.
No wonder the boy always up.
I know.
10:30.
I know. Me alegro tu solitud de amistad de vuelta y yo
Wow,
te
what a thing. Who you
tengo
talking to?
están clonándote.
Spanish or English?
Spanish.
Okay. I hear a few words that sound. So you know what they're saying?
I have no idea. That's my buddy Arthur. He's from what they call that place in South America.
I don't know. Argentina?
No, not Argentina.
Ecuador?
Not Ecuador.
Calamalaje? One of them got stick, right? One of them got stick.
So Garrett, let me see what Garrett said. Garrett says something.
My guy says something about don't stop till you get enough. Usual. That's when the alcohol.
So
talking.
Garrett said Monarch is right on this one. The artists on We Are the World can actually sing, and they have their own flowering. That was
They get it wrong.
the
It
main
was-
ingredient.
It's me who say what they say.
Why I did well. The new remix of We Are the World didn't do well because no one knows them.
That's
and
what
they
I
have
said.
no,
He got it. He mixing up the
and
speeches.
they have
Then.
no following. Buell Bart say, Irie, you too, take care, brother. And Hashimoto say, you're leaving already. Hashi, well, we leaving here because
You know what's amazing about
you
Hashi?
ain't
I'm gonna get
contribute
No, hold
to
on,
the,
no.
you ain't
That's how
okay.
we be. You don't hear from Hashi until you're going.
Hashi.
As soon as they say you're going, all of a sudden he appear. You're
Well,
going. You ready?
Hashi, listen. We had sponsors for lubrication, not disinfectant.
We're sending my picture.
We had lubrication from Canada. Canada.
Tell him we can send him an overhead shot.
From the Bronx. From the Bronx in New York.
Let me find him.
And from Toronto.
Let me find him.
So
Okay.
you know, we got Cash App and we got.
We can send him an overhead shot.
Correct. We got Cash App, we got Zelle here in St. Kitts. You can just, you know, give us some well, once you give us some lubrication, we'll be here next week. I don't know. Lubrication sound like a big word, a funny word.
Yeah, you're kind of using a bad word there. I don't like
So what's
lubrication.
so what's the word for
Hydration.
Hydration?
Hydration, yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good word.
Lubrication sound a little greasy.
I thought
hydration.
I thought water.
No, it's not lubrication with water. Water is hydration or liquidation.
Oh, okay.
Liquidation.
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 Okay. So coconut water fit where?
Liquidation.
Liquidation. Okay.
And grease and oil
Is
lubrication.
lubrication. I keep saying it all night. I notice
I
it
keep
ain't.
telling you no.
I notice it ain't so right.
No,
But
lubrication ain't somewhere to
I
start.
said when he wet, he wet.
Yeah, when he wet, he wet, but it's not lubrication.
Hey.
Buddy, what's up? You all right? Yeah. We kept you up? Yeah, we're talking to the cameraman. He's been doing a good job.
Correct. He's been here for a while. You've been here at ZIZ for about 5-6 years now. Yeah. Okay.
Most of it's snoring. Nah, you well work. Enough respect, buddy. Nice.
Well, for all the folks who listened tonight, we really appreciate you guys. I know.
Yeah.
Let
me wind it down, man.
We had a lot of people who were listening. And I mean, you know, hey.
Anybody want to call us before we go? Say anything at all. We open the line for you. Anything. 465-2555, 718-577-2916. Anybody who wants to say anything before we leave,
How about we
feel
get
free.
How about we get them an Elimat before?
Element in the mix. Used to there. Switchboard done light up long time. Used to there with that. My people don't play, and my people like to talk and tell us what's going on. ZIZ Radio, hello.
Good morning.
Montezuma.
Live and kicking. ZIZ
buddy?
Radio.
Make it quick because my switchboard light up. So we want all of them people to get do.
Okay, well, let me get him a do. Let me get him a do.
Just so you're going to say
Okay.
quick.
All right, Montezuma.
Oh, boy, he gone. ZIZ Radio, hello.
Good morning to my friend.
Good morning.
Safe drive home.
Thank you, man.
All
This
right,
is Beulah.
Enough respect. All right.
Hey, Beulah, you still up? You up? late?
ZIZ Radio, hello.
Hey, Rascal, what's up?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Talk to me quickly.
This Scotty.
Oh my God, Scaretto. What's up, man?
Damn, we didn't recommend that voice, man. I'm ashamed. Damn.
Boy, no. You sounded a little old. You didn't sound like a young fellow.
Na 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 na.
You hear Monarch singing at you.
Man, you guys have me here laughing all night. I said, these guys having a ball.
But we trying to keep everybody alive.
We sure
man,
did.
you know,
I
in
can
this
tell you
time,
that.
you know. Fellas
Yeah,
got a
man.
different
I
zone and a different
I really
ways.
enjoy the program.
Yeah, man, enough respect, man. And I like the
Yeah,
fact that
yes,
we don't have to be on a video and we don't have to be, you know, all that kind of thing. No, we like that kind of mystery, you know? So,
Yeah, I like that.
No,
It
fair.
remind me of the years ago when we used to do those 4-4 gigs with bigger. I was in the studio.
no, don't say years ago.
Yeah,
Don't say years ago.
we
Just
drop
say-
beat in the corner.
Don't say years ago, man. Just say the other day, no. Don't say years ago.
Well, we're gonna do a 4-4 to you before.
Yeah,
I
we're going
leave.
to do a 4-4 for
before
real.
I leave. Don't
Seriously.
worry about it.
Seriously, no,
Yeah,
no,
man, it was
serious.
good. I like the history lesson when Bing Carlin and the other folks were calling. We went old school. I like that.
Next week, we're going to really seriously take some history back. We're going to bring some people involved.
All right. Sound
Yeah,
like-
but I can't believe Monarch say he remember I used to work in the store every Saturday. I'm so disappointed.
Maybe because he never pay you.
No, I wasn't. No, never pay me, right? Never pay me.
I ain't say
Every
me.
Saturday.
I ain't say me, remember, you know?
We walk down from Pans Pasture every
There you
Saturday. I
go,
go clean the,
Don't
I
know-
sweep,
Scotty
clean
was
the
me-
showcase,
Scotty was me
everything.
pants passion neighbor.
Hey, Scotty, you remember
Hey.
you remember when he had get the expensive leather chair? Nobody's never see a chair like that
I
before.
know that
yo.
was a big fancy.
Boy, I tell you.
This was the biggest fancy
Boy,
black
Boy,
leather
everybody
chains
want to
that-
sit down in that chair there, boy.
And you
I'm
couldn't,
like,
yeah,
boy.
you couldn't touch the chair. I understand him.
But I tell you, he was yourself, you know. He was
I
boasting,
couldn't
man.
understand him.
It's a good thing he was my friend. And hey, I must say, he was responsible for my first pair of skates. Remember that?
Yes.
Uh,
yeah.
Monarch.
uh-huh.
Yeah, Monarch, yeah, man. Monarch organized my first pair of skates. I went St. Thomas, go run a marathon, and I pick up my skates in St. Thomas. Yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
But we go way back,
he was-
buddy. We go way back, man.
It
Way
was good.
back.
Once before, it was nice. It was real nice. It was
All
real
right,
nice.
Scotty, take care, man. We
All right,
appreciate
my
it.
boy. We got a lot of more. We got a
Still
lot
only
more
for me still,
callers.
so.
Take care, my buddy.
Yeah, man, take care. Man, you guys get home safe, man. Be safe.
All right,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
care.
yeah. I'm taking him home,
Yeah,
so you're
cool,
gonna get
alright.
home safe.
Lawrence of Antigua. He
ZIZ Radio, hello.
love the show.
Hi, good morning.
Good
Enjoy
morning.
every bit of it. Safe journey home.
Who that, Sandra?
You know who, Ronnie. Aries.
When is
No
let me-
respect, no
hold
respect.
hold on, Sandra. What days?
This is not Sandra.
Oh,
No.
this is
Winnie
Sandra?
from Sandy Point.
Oh, Winnie. Oh, Winnie. Okay, darling,
I
darling.
sleepy talk.
Okay.
All right.
That's a safe journey.
Winnie, take care. We appreciate you.
All right,
Okay,
darling,
dear.
nice. Take care.
Good.
ZIZ Radio, hello.
Hey, Ronnie,
Yo.
safe drive home. Monarch,
Hey.
safe walk home.
Safe way?
Walk.
But the powder
Wait,
really
no,
walking.
no. We ain't got no cane feel now, you know. So
I knew that. That's where you could walk.
Me afraid. Once I was afraid because anytime the cane, when the wind blowing, the cane feel them.
You zombie.
Hey, Wincy.
Yeah.
Quick question. Hold on. Somebody sent me something earlier. Let me get it. Let me get it there quickly.
About the
About
fixed
some
bike?
kind of fixed bike. How you had the first fixed bike in St. Kitts?
Garrett.
Yeah.
It was 1967.
Lord.
Oh my God.
19 who?
Oh, you're so old.
67.
Well, we were talking about 1973.
No, but no, you could have had a fixed bike in 1967.
You gonna tell I?
I'm telling you.
Remember, I younger than you. Yeah.
So what Falcock had?
Falcock had a fixed bike. Once you're in the park, it's a fixed bike.
Okay.
And the road he used gear bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Falcock come in after he leaves school
Okay.
in the 70s.
So who came up with a fixed bike idea?
That's a wall that come from France, up Europe.
Okay.
And we heard about those older guys who used to be in the racing, like Bowitt and Iceman and Mully and all those guys. And like I said, once you're on a track, it has to be a fixed bike.
Okay.
For a lot of reasons, the fixed bike, the crank them, they're shorter than the road bike cranks. And the longer the crank is more dangerous on a track where you're circling because it could touch the ground quicker than the fixed bike.
Okay.
So the fixed bike is the appropriate bike for the track.
So people who found out that the fixed bike would have just thrown them out the way by just trying to stop it.
Well, you see, because they don't know how to do it. You know, when you're trying to stop a fixed bike with your legs, you don't just try to press back while pedaling forward.
Okay, you had to go with it.
What you do, you lift the back wheel with your foot.
Ah,
That's why we have the straps too.
okay.
So when you lift up the bottom of the seat, you lift the back wheel up in the air and you press back.
Okay.
So when the wheel touch the ground, you're going to hear chip, chip. So that means the speed cut down. But if you sit down on the seat and try to press back, he can throw you.
But if your legs ain't strong enough to hold it, you're going to come off it over the bar.
Well, you're going to go kiss the asphalt. But I agree with you, Ronnie. With the group that sing the song, right?
Yeah.
I think, just like what you said, we should have been able to say, well, that's Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
That's Kenny Rogers.
It's very important.
Yes.
It's very important.
So I agree with you.
It's very important.
Definitely. And this group was singing over We Are the World. I think they better leave the people them song.
Yeah,
they
have a
turn-
safe,
they-
have a
they-
safe night.
All right,
turn it
Culture
in-
Man.
They turn it
Hey.
into a modern thing. but it
Culture-
was
Yeah, okay, all the best, man.
Culture, we definitely appreciate you listening every time we're on.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
you know, as long as I dead, are you gonna hear me?
Yeah, as long as you're
as long
dead.
as you're
yeah.
dead.
As long
Okay.
as you're
Again.
dead.
Okay.
And as long as you're alive, we'll bury you.
All right.
we'll bury you in a frock from Lulu.
Frock and boots and wig and lipstick and fingernail extension and eyelash extension.
And most importantly, your umbrella.
Oh yes, and the church bag.
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
Culture,
Culture.
have a good one, man.
Have a good one, buddy.
Take care, buddy.
Okay, man. All right, all
All
the best.
right, niceness. Okay, so we're giving you guys a couple more opportunity to give us a call and send some shout outs, whatever, maybe to your family, your friends, whatever.
So
465-2555,
Hashimoto
718-577-2916.
Hashimoto
We're
said-
giving you about 4 or 5 minutes more, and then we out of here. We're gonna drop. I got a 15 minutes mix, element mix that I did a couple of years ago that people has beat me down for. So we got like
Here comes
3 more minutes.
Here
man.
comes Hashimoto. You guys leaving already?
Yeah, don't say Hashimoto. I believe Hashimoto got to sleep on them grass bed, you know, and sun it.
I didn't even read what he said before.
He
he
always kill
said,
me.
he said Bing is a preacher. Thank the Almighty, fight and recover. Yes. I mean, hey, good news on Bing
man.
because I actually got wind of it yesterday. I actually got wind of it yesterday, and I mean, it was like crazy. But it was crazy for me because I'm like, God, man, this thing is like right home. This thing is like right in my home.
Yeah,
And I mean, so
it's good to hear that he beat it.
definitely.
It goes to show if you come from the grassroots. You don't go into the dumpling and the thing, man, the dashing and the yam. And look, buddy, personally, the Caribbean is doing really well. Really well. If you was to look at the infection rate and the recovery rate and the death rate, the Caribbean is doing
But we still can't let our guys.
well.
We can't let our guys.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. It's just that I'm saying, look, I don't believe that we prone. Look, my good friend Baba Tweets, Dr. Baba Tweets,
Antigua,
that I grew up with, and we lived together in Antigua. I used to live in his father's home, and he made some really good analysis about this whole thing. And I have no fear whatsoever. Honestly, I have no fear.
You know what?
I believe if I was to contract, I'm going to
hate-
beat it. I have no fear.
I hate to say.
Because I think I'm physically fit.
I hate to say, but
I
that's the way that
eat
I
well.
feel as well.
I am very nourished. I'm nutritionally strong.
Somebody trying to reach?
Yeah, I have no fear. I just think that the Caribbean is doing well. So
that
we
I
can
said?
beat this. So I said radio.
Good morning to my friend Monarch and Ronnie Rascal.
Hi, how you
This
doing,
is
buddy?
Yusuf Sensun from Texas.
Oh, Texas.
I am really enjoying the program. I'm up all night. I listen
Eustace
to Saturday night
Hendrickson.
too, just like everybody else.
This is Eustace
And I would like
Hendrickson.
to agree with Ronnie about this song. We got it.
Yeah.
That you don't have enough international flavor in it.
Yeah.
So I think it's good to hear it,
Yes.
but it's not going to last.
It's not going to make it.
But it was a good idea.
Yep. It's not going to make it. I'm telling you. I'm a
Not gonna make it,
I'm a
man.
song breaker. I know what I'm talking about. I break.
Man,
thousands of
you're the
songs.
experienced man. You're the experienced man. And I'm waiting to hear the mix that you're going to play with Elman. Remember, I was part of it with you.
That's right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
All
telling
right.
you. That's my
I can't say stay home, but I'm staying on the radio. Keep it going. Keep it jamming.
Thanks,
But
man.
I'm going to be wait till next week for 4 to 4.
Well, let me tell you, just one thing, Eustace. 4 to
Yeah.
4. I mean, Rascal said lubrication is the wrong word. What you say the word is again?
I
Hydration.
understand what the word means, and just tell me how I'll get it done.
Hydration.
I
Hydration.
understand what you're saying. I will
Good.
get it done, Monarch.
All right, Cash App, Zelle,
No, listen, I understand.
Good.
Just tell me how to get it done. That's it. Monarch,
I'll talk
text
to you.
me and tell me, and you'll get where there's lubrication or
Hydration.
Ronnie put a little human in to say you have to lubricate it to get it. I don't know what you was talking about. But
Hydration. Hydration is the
radio.
word.
No problem, boss. I'll be in touch with you. I'll just send you.
Okay,
I'll
Ronnie,
text you a
take it
message.
easy, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, man.
You just take care. Thanks for listening, man. We appreciate you.
All right, all the best. Good
Okay,
night.
buddy,
Bye.
nice. ZIZ Radio, hello.
Yeah, one quick thing about this song. I think we give it a little break, but I would have preferred it a little more Caribbean like,
No, it is Caribbean. It is
Well,
Caribbean.
yeah, it's Caribbean, but I'm talking about more soca,
Okay.
soca thing,
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got you.
Yeah.
I got you. No problem.
Like I said, buddy, I told you so today. When when I hit you up, I said, look, are we gonna talk? We're gonna talk in twos, and I have been in the business too long. I know. Look,
You're looking for
somebody could
names.
come and tell me anything. I don't care what you tell me. I can tell you straight up, it's not gonna make it, or it's gonna make it.
So
Simply because you see, it's like a musician understanding that you're singing in the wrong key. That's my goal.
I hear you.
I'm not a musician. But I could tell you when a song is going to hit.
Oh, well.
Because something happens. There's some spark.
Well, it's up to us to make it hit or not.
I can't help it. Because it's not about me. Me as a person can make this work. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You got to put, when you have a collaboration works with names and fame. If Marshall, listen, look, Marshall has made songs that would not make it outside the band gate.
Correct.
But because it's Marshall on it,
Yeah.
it becomes a hit. And that's something that you as a person can't change.
I know.
I can't change.
I think.
And so that's what I'm talking about. When you put certain names
Yeah.
to certain things.
I think they were deliberate in what they did, though.
I don't think so.
I think they were
They
deliberate.
kept it among themselves.
No, I think that they were deliberate in trying to establish a new culture, a new genre, a new crop of artists
but that's not
in the
work.
Caribbean,
That's
and
not gonna work.
that to me, that's what I
not gonna
appreciate.
work.
That's what I appreciate about it.
That's not gonna work.
It may not,
You know
but,
why
but
me
that's
and you,
what I appreciate.
You know why
it.
me and you made it? We had heroes. We had people we look up to. We gotta stop these youngsters in this track that you're not gonna make it when you think that you just control the world. You have to have heroes. You have to have people that you look up to. You have to have people that you emulate. We were emulating people that we didn't even know, we never met, never seen in their life. We were creating things that we thought was something different.
No, because we wanted to be the best.
Should I say it again? You just said it.
We wanted to be the best.
That's what a coach comes in.
We didn't
We
stick.
didn't talk that like,
didn't stick-
we have arrived.
That's the reason
We
why.
never arrived. Up to now, we ain't arrived.
That's the
Up
re-
to now, we have not arrived. I'm still learning.
That's the reason why we went by Miss Concy and get her place. Because we wanted to be the best.
There you go. And none of us went Trinidad back then.
No, we
just heard about it.
we knew what they were
We
doing.
saw what it did. Somebody tell us because we didn't have YouTube.
We didn't even see it on TV.
Yes.
All we heard
Somebody
was
told us.
No, FM radio 610 in Trinidad.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. You remember when you had the American Top 40?
Yes.
What is guy name? What had name again? There was this guy.
Who used to
American
host
Top
it?
40. Yeah.
Casey Kasem?
Casey Kasem.
Yes.
American Top 40.
Ah.
Never saw him, never knew who he was. But we tune into it every day.
Because everybody wanted
Every
to be
weekend
like...
we tune into him. I tune into him. We used to go up at Brimstone Hill to catch stations that we couldn't catch on the flat.
Oh, I know. But them
That's
days-
where we came from. We were emulating people who had it down pack and wanted to be like them. The youngsters today, believe that they have arrived. They have no heroes. They have nobody who they look up to. They don't know anything about nothing, and they have arrived. And that's what's killing them. So they last a year or two and they die out.
Correct. Can we allow them to hear some?
Listen, there are people who are out there since before us, who are still out there.
Correct. So can we allow them to hear somebody who was out there before us and still out there?
Clement?
There you go.
Ronnie Rascal mixed this one. Mark Fleming pulled bass on this one. Drummer Junior did the drum programming on this one.
Who's drummer?
You know the drummer? The one-man band?
Monkey L?
No, the one-man
Market
band.
Street.
From Market Street.
Actually, you know,
Onion.
but you know what's funny?
From Antigua.
He just did Saltfish Tongue and Iron Lady for me.
Yeah?
I didn't get to sing them with him though.
So why not?
I was supposed to do it all Year's night. Oh,
Where you guys
New Year's Eve by Warrell.
Okay.
I know you were at the Rotary party. We were
that's
supposed to be at Warrell.
That's the biggest
But anyway,
old age party. Right?
that's a different.
Next year we bring you guys in.
Different story. Different time.
Oh man, boy. Any man, please talk to me. We're gonna close this one down. Oh, we got one more call, and after this, we out here. ZIZ Radio. Hello.
Example. I used to do a lot of reading.
Yeah.
And I correspond with France top track cyclist Daniel Marilyn. And I correspond with Trinidad top sprinter Leslie King and Francesco Mozo of Italy. I correspond with those guys and I learn from them. I had them there to emulate because I wanted to reach to the top. Now, if I had stay here and just say, well, I'm big and sink it, I wouldn't reach no way.
That's true.
So, I agree with you. I agree with you again, your tongue man.
Yeah, man.
If it's one thing, I ain't gonna agree with my cousin and my neighbor. Is on that. We have to learn from the experience.
I was close to Newton and I live in Pans Pasture.
you didn't live in Newton, what is it?
I live in Pans Pasture.
Pans Pasture, yeah.
Well, you have to pass through Newton Gate to get to Pans Pasture, you know.
Where I used to stop.
He was on the outskirts. The outskirts.
I used to stop when I pass it.
But remember this, if Newton never decide to full up Pans Pasture, you will not live up there, you know.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. and
and
he ain't nothing about bullseye.
Eh?
He ain't nothing about bullseye.
Oh no, man. He ain't nothing about bullseye, man. He know about all man.
Yeah, remember he come from country now.
Bullseye is the rental company.
If wasn't for Lord Cut, he wouldn't have come tongue.
But me and understand that cut from
Don't teach him about bullseye, eh?
Cut from Brooklyn in Nevis.
Yeah, when he come Sankis and he end up in Newton.
Oh, okay.
He drift.
Yeah, he drift. Come down on a raft.
Hey. All right, coach.
Hey, buddy,
okay.
But seriously, man, yeah, that's true. That's where we came. No, Monarch, seriously, that's where we came from, We are emulating people.